mean, you gotta admit, Playing the Fire is the coolest zone. It's got a giant frog. Look at those eyes on it.
You bringing the demon next or the bird?
I was trying to bring you the bird, but I'm swimming in lava like a retard. Oh, it's like can't find the hole in the water. Come back for heal so I don't die.
We're getting a lot of pattern drops tonight, and I'm not complaining.
Yeah, but you had to go bring it up, now it'll stop.
I believe you've done this.
All right, next 3 patterns are up.
Like I'm literally just like swimming into the floor.
Oh, yeah, pulling the bird the cave sucks.
Pyranus is the Frog King. He's the king of the frogs. That's his fucking lore.
So,
Hooray! We figured it out.
So you're saying you just killed Notaforg's king?
Yes.
Back up over here. That is epic lore. There you go.
Nathaniel
And now
Mars
you must
knew
die.
frogs.
No.
Apparently, later on in the expansion, The Burning Lands, they do a revamp of Plane of Fire. And there's an item called Tongue of Pyronus, which is like a sword.
Not a fan of that idea.
Okay, I found the key. It only took 3 tries. I'm never gonna find it on the way back though.
Oh, yo, crazy flashback. I think I remember back in the day when that first became a thing, people talking about it and being upset.
What, the Frog King?
The tongue, being the sword. Yeah.
On this bird, let him come to the wall, please. So we're not getting ported into lava.
Okay, just to be clear, there is the Frog Lock King, and then there's Pyrrhus, the Frog King. So not a four. We did not kill your king.
Well, yeah, because Nathaniel Mar made the frog locks that are down in Cook.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Your
we
king
murdered
is
God. Okay.
Yeah, your king is a lot less insignificant and was slaughtered a lot in Classic.
We've got Geba on the Elemental Chain Glove pattern.
I'll them out after I'm done tanking this.
Learn to multitask, noob. Just kidding. I feel like kind of a dick for saying that.
All right, what's next? Hit me.
All right. You had Geba on the Chain Glove pattern. You've got Halcyon on the Elemental Gauntlet mold. And I need Bardock and Loyata to roll out on the Risk pattern. Loyata roll. Sorry, I got teleported right after I said that.
I have not rolled yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just see that 409 so far.
Like right as I said to roll, he just like teleported me to the farthest away spot that he can teleport somebody.
I was about to say, where did you come in running from?
Yeah, exactly. Like what the hell? I was like way on the beach.
Someone got teleported onto the side of the wall.
I was about to say, I got teleported on the bridge last time.
All right, Loyata with a 950.
Loyabard needs a rest.
All right, next 2 items are up. Well, 3 items technically, but 2 of the cloak.
Next guy's the demon, so this one's a little bit tougher.
I've got no mana. Okay. I didn't aggro anything extra, and I didn't have to fade because I couldn't.
Zub, you're up. Let it come in a little bit. We don't need to be way out there.
Sorry, Mac. Just need to put that out.
I'm with you. As far as I know, we only have 1 or 2 of them, so.
About to say we had a
Right.
good couple of showings, and then after that, it was like both that and that drum just don't want to drop.
Yeah, at least we got a second drum now. But I would like to go hit up Plane of Earth A again soon to try to get more. Right. Okay, the other loot before I put up the new one. Cloak of Combustions. One's going to Ipswich. I need Smoked Up and Boolean to roll for the second one. If there could be a more diametrically opposed roll. Kratz Smoked Up. And is that right? Kratz to Hoodin on the sleeves. Elemental silk sleeve pattern, that is. All right, next 3 items are up.
Go ahead and move to C2.
Remember, if you end up picking up a roamer or something on the way, just bring it to the camp, get it killed. And half the time you'll just outrun it because padding sucks.
All right, Thorf, calm down, dude.
Follow the western wall, guys. Just hug the wall.
Oh, the yellow brick road. All right. Cape of Flames going to Cha. CHAA. Zachmail and Geba, give me a roll on the chain bracelet.
I'm still heading that way.
Yeah, that was for Zachmail. Okay. Let's see what happens.
I'm here now.
All right, give me a roll. That's a Geba. Barely breaking 500 between those two rolls. What's going on with everybody's dice tonight?
I'm pretty sure the last 4 rolls for my shaman wouldn't break 1,000.
And Gratz hooding on your boots. He's gonna have a whole new set of armor by the end of the night.
This tells me we get too many silk drops.
Yeah, I mean, we have tons of silk in the raid. It's just, yeah, we've had I would say at least like 2 to 3 times more silk drops than everything else. Just luck of the draw.
Leather helm. Haven't seen leather helm in forever.
You're right, we actually haven't. Wow.
I think the next dude is the guy that drops helms, right? It's one of these next 2 guys.
I think we gotten 1 so far. I mean, other helms too, but it'd be nice to get the one that I have less people rolling against or raiding against, you know, rather than trying to get one with 13 classes.
You know what? I think I'm pulling them outside.
Apparently we've gotten 7 leather helms patterns, and 3 of them went to alts.
Bam, need you to take over calls for a couple of minutes. My boss just called me with a work call I got to take care of. Should only take like 3 or 4 minutes.
All right.
Yay for being on
here.
call.
Kicking her up. We'll kill the ads and we'll kick and get aggro on the general.
Gotten 1 timeless leather tunic, 4 silk robes, 5 chain. Oh, 3 chain. best pieces.
Well, here's hoping the leather drops off the guy today. Finnan.
Well, he drops like another leather chest, but it's not ornate or elemental leather.
Here comes the general.
Yeah, it's okay. Rather have the
That
time.
kick and get it.
Who's down? Leo? Or Pop?
Yep. Should be Jer.
It's on.
If Pop's got it.
I hit defensive, so
Take it if you can, Jer. If Pop's in and burn him.
I didn't even try to get it.
Loot's up.
Pop sure on this one.
Kicking's dead, by the way. Oh. Maybe he ninja'd.
Wait, we had an elemental leather glove pattern rot.
No, it just dropped.
No, there's one in the database for OpenDKP that rotted. 0 DKP.
Oh.
It might have been an
No,
actual accidental double post, and they just closed the auction. It still shows as a rot.
Couldn't say that.
Yeah, anytime you put it
Yeah,
in
I don't think it was
there's no way
rot.
to delete it anymore unless I just don't put it in the log, so I have to like manually go through the log and remove it, and I just post it, and it just shows nobody wanted. There's probably like 5 to 7 items in there that happened to. Doesn't happen often, but it happens.
Anybody else getting his legs twice?
Yes.
I think that just comes with EverQuest at this point.
Gratz Loyabard on the helm. Helm mold. And Gratz Bella Boots on the gloves. Two elemental gauntlets going up in just a second.
You want to
There we
move
go.
up to the
Alright.
tables, Mac?
Now for something very important. Hold on. Bunnies. Okay, now we can move to the tables.
I haven't pulled anything along the way, so if you pull anything, just pull to the tails.
Bring all the friends to the tables.
What the fuck over?
You're out of range.
Monk logging on.
Pops, I don't know what to do. I'm sitting back here with you. I don't know how.
Tables.
We have soldier aggro. Is that fine?
Yeah, bring it in.
Yeah, bring it.
We were just taking on like 6 at once. I think you bringing in one's going to be just fine. If he even comes that far, like they'll drop off.
I didn't know these things.
Last mob in the tables area before the big guy.
If Switch gets one of the goblins, the other goblins should go up for a ult hit.
Yep, if Switch getting one of the gauntlets for one.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna put a second one. So this is where it'll show that there was one that wasn't bid on, but I'm gonna just open up a second one to make it easier so we know it's for an ult. Alright, that's open to alts. I guess should be said if you're bidding for an alt, bid on your main.
Let me go ahead and pull this guy. Or we want to do the.
Sorry, 1 second.
I have a feeling someone's gonna bid this for their alt and have to pay more than Ipswich did for his main.
Probably.
I just paid 12 for him a minute ago.
I'm coming. the big red guy dead first. He just does a lot more damage than the rest of them. Actually, I'll pass, but Joe Blob, Holy Shield, Loyabard, Thorf, Marzix, and Notaforg all roll random 1000.
Holy shit.
They made the right choice if it's for an alt. I mean, some people really, really want it. Other people are like, it'd be nice to have. And they all made the it'd be nice to have choice there.
These fools have never seen prices right.
Or they have. They all bid $1.
Yeah, but you're supposed to bid 2.
Yeah, but it's blind, so you don't know. Congrats, Loyabard, it looks like.
I thought for sure there'd be someone bids 2 just to win it over people who all bid 1, and then there'd be that other person who like tries to outthink everyone and bids 3.
Here we go. Actually, it's kind of fun to roll off because we can see how broken everybody's dice are. And not feel as bad about ourselves.
I have my dice turned off, so I don't know anything.
Yeah, it's really fun when somebody rolls like 980 something and then somebody rolls like 4.
Well, my favorite was the other night. Somebody rolled 999. Somebody else rolled 1,000.
No shot, really?
Oh,
like,
pain.
No, was that when I rolled the 995 and then fucking
Or
they
was it
rolled 1,000?
996, or maybe I know one of them was 1,000. It was like a perfect roll. I'm like, damn. Yeah, that's what it was. It was 995.
And I want to say it was Xanax that fucking rolled 1,000.
Actually, this is the place where I rolled 911 and you guys gave it to me out of respect.
Never forget.
We should make some fun rules with it, like certain numbers or just auto wins.
69. I
Yeah.
vote.
I'm not gonna lie, man. You ever done 69? It really doesn't feel like a win.
Track. You're not wrong.
Green glowing eye. That's weird.
Oh, I got excited. I thought the horn dropped for a second. I realized it's just a stackable item.
I don't know how I didn't get the red guy.
Oh, it always happens in that one for some reason. This happened to me last time too. I tagged the red guy and everything else came running, and he's just like, "Sup."
I'm gonna go get him. After this one, you probably move up to the next pool. It's on the platform. Or you can just pull it. It's fine too.
If enough people are chain pulling, you can just pull everything here and always have some.
Those guys going straight for seating. Except for this one, decided to come back for me.
I hate the invisible walls that make it difficult to target these stupid things.
Mac, you want us to move up?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm still dealing with this work thing. I just don't have to be on the phone for it.
Gotcha. Second platform or keep going? Yeah, we'll stop.
Stop at the red guy.
Ow, ow, ow.
Let's bring these down to this platform though, and not try to fight them on the ramp because that can mess with I mean, we can stay up on this platform to give them room to split, but let's just not fight on the ramp. That's all I was saying.
There are a few incoming.
Do me a favor, if I space out and put you in a group after I give you a raid invite, smack me. Or at least tell me. Sorry, Leo. I just looked down at the tell window and realized it was still there, and then I looked in the raid window and I'm like, oh yeah, I never put you in a group.
No worries, thanks.
And the horn can drop off of any of these 4, right?
Could drop from all of them.
Miter downs.
There's a bunch of people down. These AoEs are going nuts to kill this guy.
Shit.
I feel like he's chain casting his AEs. Actually, do Marzix or Leo want to split out these named up here? Because those two will always come together when Bard. We can't fade them. I think if you tag them one that's too close, they still social. Maybe not. Have a Basilisk who's incoming is the one that does the actual heavy damage.
What you guys asking for a horn?
Ho, ho, ho.
It's up on OpenDKP.
Oh, it absolutely blows bubbles.
don't care what they say. That is absolutely a pipe, not a horn. Although it's giant when you're holding it. In the picture, it looks like a pipe.
I like to say it looks huge in the picture, and when you're wielding it.
Yeah.
Phrasing.
Can move up.
I'm holding it right now. That's what it looks like when you're holding it.
Phrasing.
It looks so big in your hand. Yeah, I couldn't let that go. Oh, there's more.
I love you and hate you all. Guess I can be nice and play like, you know, fire resist for the raid. That'd be nice, I'm sure.
You want healers in the corner?
Gratz auto tune getting that horn for 1.
No way.
Damn, my dude.
I think most of us actually have it already.
I think I'm like one of 2 that's only needs it.
Let's get the first tank in position, and I'll start pulling the friends down. Are we okay with mana?
50% on miter.
Okay, hold on. Let me play regen then.
Mac, who won the horn?
Auto tune.
You'd almost think we've done this before. Everybody's moving exactly where they need to be and everything.
Right?
I'm at 65. That's good enough. All the other clerics are good.
Smoked up's only at 40, so we'll give him a minute. It's fine. I'm sure everybody can use a little bit of a med. We did kind of power through that without really taking any breaks or stopping, so.
Anybody know? Is it like 5 o'clock? LD1 drops tomorrow.
Usually that's right, 5 Eastern.
5 Eastern, yeah.
Is it 5 that late?
Yep. They always
It
do
should
at 5
say
Eastern.
the exact time on the calendar /calendar.
It's 5 Eastern.
Oh, I thought it was dropping earlier than that.
I mean, it's 2 Pacific.
I won't even get a chance to play.
Holy shit, it's tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking it was next week too, but it is
Oh,
tomorrow.
fuck. Eldon's tomorrow.
Means Monday we could do Eldon, right?
Yep. Monday we were doing Eldon. We're starting with the vampire raid.
And it looks like Stompies goes all the way through the next month on the things.
Yeah,
What do what now?
Stompies.
Stumbles. The Easter thing.
I would say it's the.
We're still doing time Friday though, right?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah, no, time on Friday. We're just Mondays has been kind of our revolving day lately to do other stuff, and we're gonna start doing LDONs this Monday. Depending on how far and how many we get in, we'll debate splitting probably on Wednesday if we do some LDONs and some elemental.
Nice.
Because there's a lot of good augs that everybody's gonna be able to use out of there. And I believe it's not going to be mischief level where they're dropping like 40 augs a raid, but I heard we can get upwards of 20 per raid.
Damn.
And
You
possible
mean
double
zone
drops
wide, or are you talking from the raid itself?
from the raid itself.
Okay. Well, nice.
Is that stuff going to be bid just like normal? Is there going to be like certain ones reserved for certain characters or
Well,
classes?
it's going to be bid like normal, but it's going to be use some judgment on it. Like
I'm about to say
if
that
you're
the
a tank, you
alteration
don't-
one.
Yeah, like if you're a tank, you don't need an alteration gem. If you're a cleric, you don't need a plus strength gem. You know, like things like that. Like let's get those out to the tanks and stuff for people that
Let's
need
say
them.
strength or what? Rogues, pretty much.
Full man on miter.
Right, really quick. I posted 2 links in the raid information channel One is how the progression works. There's not real progression. It's mostly just doing group missions to level up the AUG you get. There's also links in there to what AUGs drop from what raids. And there's also a search tool. The second link is a search tool. You type in what you're looking for. So there's, you can choose by class and by type and things like that. And it'll tell you what camp it comes out of and how much it costs.
Is that the search generator for Eldon specifically?
Yes. Yeah, that's for what you can buy at the camps. Yes. All right. First mob incoming. Let's do this. Finish his cast and then come over here. All right. There we go.
Mac, is that the one from cardplace.com?
Yes.
Yes, I've had that link forever.
Yeah, that's a great LDON link because you can search for anything that you can buy at the camps, and it tells you which camp, how much it costs, what classes it's for, what what stats on it.
Yeah, get familiar with that tool because you can actually get really granular with what you want.
Like there's another one. There's an AUG that only pet classes, like it's an all, but I think only pet classes can use it because it gives you plus like pet focus 5.
Yeah,
Like,
so
there's
a universal
again,
pet
as a
focus
rogue,
one.
you don't need that pet or that that.
You talking enhanced
AUG.
menu?
Yeah, enhancement, whatever it's called.
Oh, the enhanced minion 7, yeah.
Yep. All right, incoming. But yeah, that's the biggest thing with LD1 is there's a lot of AUGs, so really take a time if you get a chance to look through what actually drops and work on focusing on those. If there's a point at the end where something that's maybe not ideal for your class but is going to give you some heroic stats and like all the main classes that need to have it, we'll open it up. We'll put it back out there. Or bid low. One of the biggest things we're going to really want to get out of this is maxing out our heroic stamina on the tanks. Mostly because Gates makes Planes of Power look like 5 expansions ago. Gates is a really hard expansion.
Yeah, they really kicked it up on the damage.
So having our tanks with 35 heroic stamina is almost key to winning some of those fights. We're going from one mob supposedly hitting over 4,000 to that being the baseline for a lot of bosses. I want to say like TAC-V bosses hit for like 5,700.
I just know the entry level to know where you're at for most tanks was taking that boss at the end of Vexed. If you can do that non-defensive, you're pretty good.
Well, you almost have to, because that boss can only be killed by pets.
Use of Furious and...
Oh, you're talking about Vexed. I'm sorry,
yeah,
I was
Vexed,
thinking of Texfu. Sorry, the boss at the end of Texfu is a pet in Magic.
I'm talking about the Vex thing. If you can do that non-defensive, that's you're a pretty beefy tank at that point.
Like, it makes me really happy to see so many mages and beast lords knowing that Texfu's coming up. Because that guy is a make or break. He's the last mob before you can get into TAC-V and actually get some real farming done in that expansion.
Oh, you're talking, that Tex. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to need every pet class we need on that one.
Yep, pet classes, pet weapons. That's the other thing. There's going to be some pet augs that drop in their pet summon augs. They go on weapons that drop in gates. Beast Lords want those. They are best in slot in your weapons until Seeds of Destruction. Because while you're fighting, you have your pet AAs that come out in gates that give you flurry and crit, and the pets that proc out of those augs, and they proc a lot, can flurry and crit. As long as you have the AAs. It actually dumps Beast Lords up really high on the DPS chart.
Crap, what happened to that guy?
You gonna bid out that rune?
Yes. I did not. I had accidentally scrolled down in the box and only saw the other runes. Yes. All right. Who's our tank for big dude?
Should be.
All right. Fire Crested Rune is up. Shah, get into place. We're gonna have who's our paladins here tonight?
Little guy.
All right, fine, little guy. If you want to do it, you're gonna run in and tag him with a stun. Come out here, DA. Once he comes out the door, we're gonna have Trappin is your weapon shield up. Because I know you've done this before. Cool. Yeah, he's going to be standing over there in the corner with the tank. And then Trappin will pull it in with weapon shield, flame lick him a few times, and then Shah will pick him up. So everybody else back up. Be on the wall here unless you're the clerics where you're supposed to be. Or the healers, I should say. Yeah, little guy, you want to tag him with a stun in there because if you get too close, the guys on the side will aggro. So you just want to pull him straight up the middle.
Right.
I mean, we could kill the guys on the side, but what's the fun in that?
Good to boogie?
Yep, whenever you are. And when you get him, you want to come out to right about where Mac is and let him come around the stairs. And then Trappin will tag him and pull him into that corner. Perfect. Let's get him pushed one to the right if we can. And then push him into that corner and we're good. Let's let the tank pick him up first, though. There we go. Kills the shot. Yes, in. Grappin, did you survive that?
Remember, your ramps, guys.
Good. Max melee range, always. That should just be habit at this point. Nice.
I thought I was at max, but that would be me.
Oh yeah, no, his that's the biggest thing when this first came out. Like we weren't really used to AE ramp yet. Like Rallo's Sec was about it. So you're doing fire, and all of a sudden just have your raids getting wrecked, and you're trying to figure out why.
I remember the first time we were sitting back and everybody was like, "What is wild rampage mean?"
Yeah.
And
Well,
actually,
remember
it didn't say wild rampage; it just said rampage.
Yeah. Well, do you remember when mobs used to
Enrage?
Enrage, yeah.
AFK
Nothing
check.
like giving your tank the AE taunt when they at the end you check rogue check.
They don't have Enrage anymore?
Nope.
No.
Yep, making Fortitude useless.
Actually, there is one mob that still enrages. I think that's Beltron. Yeah, Beltron.
Yeah, so it used to be like every mob when it got down to like 10%, everybody.
Yeah, that was the whole. It was tactics. You had to avoid them.
Yep, at 20%, mob enrages. It lasted 10 seconds, and then it was gone. But you used to watch whole raids, AFKers just wipe out because they weren't paying attention.
That's why corner tanking was imperative.
Yep, face them in the corner. And then if a mob was loose and in enrage,
First off, Fire Crested Rune goes to Cha for 7, CHAA.
I hit the wrong button. I left it on the corpse.
All right, when this is done, you'll have to loot it. Leave that elemental group. Well, if it doesn't roll out, leave that on the corpse too. Oh no, never mind. The only thing on the spider's corpse is that thing. So Cha, you can go ahead and loot that. You can go ahead and roll out the Essence of Fire at this point. The odds of us doing Wraith Council anytime soon are really low, so if you want to hold on to that, go ahead. Otherwise, yeah, don't worry about it.
Do all of our rogues already have this dagger?
I don't know.
I mean, I got it for 1 last time.
Yeah.
We're about to find out. If not, then we can we'll open it up if not. But I'm gonna put it out there like normal right now. All right, those are up. All right, go ahead. If you don't have your fire flag, go ahead and hail the Essence of Fire. Goes for anybody here. I know there was at least 2. Actually, there were quite a few.
They don't have their fire.
I grabbed mine already.
Lazoro, Valorant, Census, Warhim, Holy Shield, Pucifer, Smoked Up, and Boolean all need to hail. It's just the little fire elemental guy that's on top of his corpse.
Yeah, I got it. There's no flag though, right? Like it doesn't say you received a flag or anything.
It gives you a gem, yeah.
Yeah. Like
Yankin, can you do me a favor and just cough those 2 people when they get in here? We're guildmates. While we're doing loot, I told them they could run in and grab it.
Yep.
Thank you, thank you.
Velerin, I'm not sure I fully understand the question. Why are you trying to get stuff to your main if you're on an alt?
Because mains are better than alts. Because I don't know why, but I guess he's on his alt.
Yeah, I'm just wondering why their main's not here. I'm just confused.
I okayed that one because they wanted to see what it was like to play a bard on a raid.
Oh, okay.
So
I figured it was something simple. I was just like, I couldn't quite understand what was going on.
I mean, we can't get too mad at him. I mean, some people bring their alt warriors to the raids or the box warriors and don't even tank.
all right, grats to Geba and Auto-Tune on the daggers.
AFK minute.
And I need Bear Quest and Boolean to roll 1,000 on the chest.
Boolean, what was that?
Grats, Boolean.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I got matching daggers now. Matching graphics.
All right. Did everybody get their hails? All right. Kick the expedition. Head over to water.
Mac, this is a notification that your tail window should be blinking.
Have you tried, not dropping the raid?
Oh, I heard the clutch grind on that one.
I logged over to my druid because I was like, I'm gonna go get the fire flag real quick, and then I realized I hate my druid.
All right, go ahead and head on in when it lets you. Let's take 5 though once we get inside. Let's do our quick break here, and then we'll hit water up. So about 51 after the hour. I'll be right back.
Where my sketch heads at?
They're probably killing trash.
Yeah, they got right to work.
Animals, fantasy, and folklore, or food?
I think last time we said we were gonna do fantasy.
I don't do locations anymore. Fuck locations.
Bro, that shit, like, yeah,
So
just
bad.
draw a whole ass monument. Thanks, Joe. Worked really hard on that.
Pull him back, E-Tag.
You guys already killed something?
Just Razorfin.
Spirit mob.
That's not fantasy and folklore. That's my god.
Okay, that last one actually made sense. I'm just dumb.
The funny thing is, I was gonna guess it for lulz because of how many letters it was.
We got a couple more group named. You never get to use.
Can you pull them here, or we gotta get them on the way?
I'll try to pull one. Because we normally don't go right.
Could be grabbable.
Yeah. Okay. I'm stunned. Oh. I died.
Y'all only beat me because you could spell better than me.
To be fair, they spelled it wrong. I didn't notice when I picked it.
Need a tank on this snake.
We have some of the like group named up. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Once we
we've
have
killed
everybody-
2 so far.
I say we'll roll out that stuff.
There's a
Lawyer
gate
Bart's
next
at the
piece.
main raid.
Or need if you need it on the main you're playing right now. Greed, please, if you want it for an alt. For any of the stuff off the name maps. Haven't checked track yet. Have we seen the other ones up?
Gigabot.
Gigadon is up. I'm trying to grab him now.
Oh, Gigadon is up. Holy crap.
Yeah, Lawyer Bard's corpse is at the raid. Never mind, somebody got
Yeah,
it.
don't worry about that. I'll decay it once I find it.
Giga drops
We can
what? I
buy.
don't remember killing him.
We go buy
Uh,
Gigadon now.
He can do the SK sword. He's that loot table. I forget what else is in there, but the SK pet sword is one of his things.
Grabbed him solo.
That would be nice.
Yeah, my SK is still holding that. It is really nice.
And that's it for group names. I don't think any of the others are up further in.
Wow, is everything drop a shield of coral?
Yeah, it's the same loot table. So all the fish ones drop like Shield of Coral. I think there's an enchanter piece they can drop. There's a SK sword and one other piece. And then the Trilune type mobs, like the Mephits, they can drop. They have a different loot table. They can drop the other two-handed sword, the plankton laced one, and then they have a few other items they can drop too. Speaking of which, it's player to Brian, whatever his name is. test the little bunnies underwater. Do they run around or do they drown? Let's find out. Oh! It turned me into a rabbit. Best illusion ever. If you cast it underwater, it turns you into a rabbit.
Wait, what happens if you go on land now? Do you keep the illusion?
Illusion white bunny, 35 minutes, so yeah. Just kind of being a little sadistic there. I wanted to see if the bunnies like would actually swim or do something, but it just turned me into one instead. Best illusion ever. I want this.
It makes me want to get one.
Yeah. It just says click me. See? Rabbits. And like all it does is usually make them run around you. So I've never been turned into one.
Ready for this guy?
Zub, you're up.
Okay.
I headbutt him when I attack. Yeah, good point, Papside. Mackler uses tackle.
I hear that splash is super effective if you're underwater.
You're back there.
Loot is up.
Could probably move up to the intersection.
good. Go to the right.
Oh, this tunnel's fun.
Some people went a little bit too far. That's fine.
Oh, sorry, that was my bad. I said go to the right. Ring of algae to Kitiana. Seaweed woven leggings to Lizorgo. Actually, it's for Lizoro, right?
Yeah.
I forgot to change you on the DKP site. I'll get that taken care of before the end of raid.
Simple.
I'm still rocking that ring of Shasar.
It's not a bad ring.
Yeah, problem was that I could have spent like hundreds of K for 4 extra AC. It's like, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
I'm not spending money for something I can raid and get, or our next expansion is going to drop a lot easier.
I mean, that jewel crafting ring specifically is like cost me 500,000 plat for extra 4 AC or something.
I usually make 2 or 3 of those every Earth A raid.
Yeah, so Lazora, go ahead and refresh your page, and it should show the correct character name now.
Boss is next.
Yep, looks good.
Kicking your. He died? He's right here.
Oh, he DI'd. He's got divine intervention.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, sorry. I thought I didn't know what you were saying.
I was like, he died. Come up to the tunnel, guys. Back out to the fixer guy.
Drek, could you cough Shalazar, please? Alright, leather sleeves and moss encrusted band are up. Ooh, soapstone.
this working?
Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone's really quiet.
I didn't hear the loot announce.
Oh, I just did it. Thaw won the sleeves and Chapin won the ring.
Who won the ring?
Trapping.
Trappin.
Oh, okay. Good.
And bids are updated. There we go.
Jiro should be on this.
Tag him probably if you want.
Got him. Oh, and he's gonna warp on me.
I swear, it's like nobody has an aggro meter.
That's okay. I'm pretty sure I went from headbutting him to humping him now, so. There's that. Alright. Elemental, or so the plate and chain bracers are up. Mufasa? Mufasa, whatever.
Should be Pops.
Mufasa.
Good form.
Yeah, great.
Hip switch on the elemental bracer mold. E-tag on the elemental chain bracer pattern.
That's cool.
All right, we're up on DKP.
We should just be able to move down to the core nav tunnel entrance.
Bunny down. Bunny down.
We're fairly split right now. Are we supposed to be up here in like right next to Finney's room? Or Kornov's room, sorry.
Yep. We're gonna move up.
Okay.
There was a couple mobs in the back. Everybody else was taken care of.
Ah, okay.
Elemental chain boot pattern to E-tag. Elemental leather boot pattern to Pha, Phaa. And elemental silk boot pattern to sacrilege or sacrilege. Bamps us down.
Room's clear.
Let's get meted up before we start this event. Everybody get together into a spot. Come up into the right.
Got an MGB on focus. I think they just dropped recently. Never mind.
Alright, for anybody that hasn't seen this fight before, it's pretty straightforward but a little hectic. The entire raid is basically going to stay here for 90% of the fight. We're going to pull that Guardian in and kill him. Once he dies, it's going to start a timer of 11 minutes to do the whole event. There's going to be a named that spawns with a wave of mobs. We're going to pull the named out and root him. The paladins are going to be on that. Need to make sure somebody gets them slowed too, and then some healers are watching the paladins in case they break. Then we are going to, as pullers, go in there and bring out all the mobs back to the group, and they're going to be AoE'd to death. A couple minutes later, wave 2 is going to spawn, and it's going to be rinse and repeat for wave 2 and wave 3. At the end, there's going to be 3 named rooted. Once all of the ads are dead, they will despawn and then repop in the room with Cornav. They will be pulled out, and we will kill them. We'll focus on them in basically alphabetical order. And then after they're dead, we all rush in and kill Cornav, kind of ignoring the ads that spawn with her. When she dies, all the ads despawn. How we looking on men? Give me another minute to get to full. Yeah, go ahead and look under her skirt. Let us know. I guess I don't really know, because I've always just heard heard Cornav referred to as her, and I never really thought much of it. Like Queen of the Sea or something like that.
We ready to sucker punch this crustacean?
Just giving the clerics time to get some mana, that's all.
We've only got one shaman, so Beast Lord might have to do the slows for the.
Little guy, you know what to do on this one?
Yeah, sucker punch him.
All right.
Should be Shaw taken.
Guardian incoming. Let's do this. Ruthless, can you grab Psycho when he zones in? Alright, get Fall on rooted away from us. Let's start getting these dead. Pullers. Let's bring them in. all the. Alright, wave 1 is dead. We just wait for wave 2.
Oh, and down. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking, maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Dum, 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 dum. Ugh. 4-star, four chair turn on the voice. Nope, no bragsies. Ah, fuck yeah, Mage Horn. What's that? We got another nickel head. Hell yeah, my dude.
Wave 2.
Named, rooted out. Nicely done. Alright, pullers. Let's do our thing.
Thank you, Joe.
Wave 2 melted. Complain about how this used to be hard now. Wait till the Eldon Raider we have to off tank 5 bosses or just gates in general. Alright, third wave's up. Let's get that named out and rooted. Alright, pullers. do this. Tanks, be ready. Bring them in.
I got Vimeo.
Puelon first, actually. I always say alphabetical order, but N does come before P. But Puelon
Every
first.
time.
He's just a little guy.
I'm just a little guy.
It's more the order that they spawn in, not technically alphabetical order. I just always think that. Then I'm like, that's right, there's an N. Right, then Naranda, then them. That's the order of how hard they hit.
So is there a reason why we don't kill him beforehand?
They would just repop.
They also have so much HP.
Alright. Let's rush Cornav. Pretty much ignore the ads. Get her dead. Okay, according to the EQ %S sex thing, it's it. Since there was debate. Oh, did you?
Well, officially it was listed as genderless.
Still a sexy shrimp crustacean thing.
He died so fast.
Yep.
And my speed focus is still going, and I started right away.
Go ahead and kill that shark. We don't need the pet anymore.
Where to next?
Play North B, I think. Not the council, just the other stuff. We're gonna be a play, guys. We're gonna go kill the Wraith Council now.
Yeah, we could do it.
That's gonna be
Still got an hour.
And
You, res those two.
We didn't have to kill.
Or not res,
other stuff.
Koth. Sorry, Koth those two when they get in. Give me a second. I'm gonna get the loot up. All right. Auctions are up. If you don't have this flag, hail the essence of water if you haven't done it yet. Kind of floating here in the middle of the room. Looks like there's a few people in raid that don't have it. So it'd be Valarin, Lazoro, Warhim, Census, Holy Shield, Boolean, Pussifer, and Showmain. Again, last call. Get your hails in. So when loot's done and handed out, we're gonna kick this and head over to Planet Earth B. Get a few more patterns and some loot before we call it.
Are there any more flagging hails tonight or no?
No, just this guy, the Essence of Water.
All right.
But this will flag you for water the same way the last one flagged you for fire. All right, let's do the loot here. Double woven kelp cord going to Revulin. Elemental leather pant. Zach, do you have a box here?
No, it's my persona.
Okay, that would be alt bid out then. So pant going to Loyada. Fa and Lazoro, give me a roll for the hammer. And Mail of Storms is going to E-Tag. Night Pops. Who got the hammer?
Was Zoro.
Oh, did Fa pass?
No, I rolled.
Oh, I don't see Lazoro's roll. That's my problem. Okay, I must have been too far away.
I think it was like 677 to 580 something.
Okay, cool.
Well, Zoro just got ported out.
Did he loot it?
Oh,
yes,
Yeah,
he
he
did.
looted
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I got the hammer. I took the translocation, but I'm not set in brain tranquility yet. I need somebody to bind affinity me.
Oh, that was weird. I guess I wasn't scrolled down all the way. Just noticed I got ported out. I didn't click on the translocate.
I don't think E-Tag looted his chest yet. Don't close it yet.
Oh, I already did. I'm almost in plane of Earth B.
I think E-Tech's AFK.
Are we doing open
corpse.
world?
No, you have to go into open world Earth to get to Earth B, AOC.
Okay, I missed that part. I thought we were doing Earth A.
I thought you said A2.
Thought we were doing Earth A. I almost had a little mini chubby. I finally got my horn today. The motherfucker would not drop. The last 2 times I was paying attention to something else, didn't bid on it. So then it just like been forever. Everybody's got a horn running around. Today one dropped. I go to bid and I'm thinking I'm gonna have to roll against it. Yeah. Is my mic keep going on and off?
Yeah, we've been listening to you this entire time.
This is ridiculous.
I was curious why you were giving us a recap when we were all there,
I'm talking
but
to my
I was
wife. And
I was in for the story.
okay, I'm trying to. Okay, my mic is not working right. Hold on a second.
Oh baby, oh baby.
Not the worst thing I've heard happen now. You queued up Mike during a raid.
Okay, hold on a second.
So are you gonna tell us the worst, Mac?
Did you guys hear me
Scales
now?
was there and Badass Jack was there.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. My USB port was acting funny. I had to change it to another port.
Okay, so Badass Jack was there, and who else was there? I'm invested. You just can't stop.
You just can't leave it that way, Mac.
Oh, sorry, that they were somebody else started talking. So Badass Jack was there, I was there, Scales was there, and Greg was there. He was playing 8 on the server. Our main tank, his mic went live during a fight, and he was watching porn really loud.
Fuck yeah.
The worst for the best.
So you're trying to tell me he was doing all that tanking one-handed?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Mac goes, "Wait a minute, I've seen that one."
I'm not gonna lie. At that point, I'm just not going to raid next week. I'm not part of the guild anymore.
Can you turn down your porn? I can't hear my porn over it.
There is whenever you watch the kind of porn I watch.
To answer the question, was it VHS porn? I don't know. I think he just didn't have a headset, and it was going through his speakers on his computer. So he had like EQ on one monitor and porn on the other, and he had his volume way up.
What a cheater.
Yeah. He never really lived it down, but at the same time, he didn't care. He thought it was hilarious. No, I didn't realize my mic was live. Yeah, it was.
My mic was hijacked.
What terrifies me is at work I've been driving a loaner truck that doesn't have a radio built in, so I have to carry like a little personal radio, and I'm always worried that I'll be talking to somebody and then it's just gonna go live. Like specifically when I'm talking to the wife.
best part is we were like in, I think it was Demi-Plane of Blood, so like it was not easy content, which just made it more funny. So the Depths of Dark Hollow endgame raid. Or, is that Demi-Plane or is that Dreadspire Keep? Whatever that is. POR. It might be POR. No, it's either it was endgame. It might be Dreadspire Keep. It was endgame. No, it is Demi-Plane. It was endgame with DODH. That part I remember.
Doing a raid that we had to go to North Row for to teleport into. I have no idea where it is.
Is that the Rogue 1.5 or 2.0 where you have to go to South Row and you go to the top of the tower in the Oasis and it forces you into Plane of Fate?
My first raid back after taking like 2 years off, and they're like, "Oh, hey, cool! I can go to this raid with the guild." Just so happened to be online. It's cool, and then I got freaking disconnected right away. Without an expansion right after Depths of Dark Hollow, expansion after had to been on my list.
Definitely know there's not a raid there for TSS because that all takes place in like the place where TSS is. I think that whole expansion has like 7 zones and raids are the end zones there. Cross Crypt, and then there's Ashen Gate, and I forget the other one. Or maybe that's it. Maybe it's Frost Crypt and Ashen Gate.
I think there was a raid in Vergalid Mines too, but it wasn't very good.
Yeah, no, that just has like 1 or 2 targets though, doesn't it?
Yeah, not much. There were multiple wings of Ashen Gate.
Yep. Ashen Gate's like the new NTOV. There's like north, south, and east wings or something like that.
It's two. We've gotten 2 pieces for the rings.
Go ahead, no one. I'm out of mana. Just wait for them to walk back. There's 3 of those yellow guys stacked on top of each other. Is the problem. They got stuck up on the temple and like warped. I guess we could take these guys. Ready for one of the temples?
You want us to move up?
No, because they're coming now. Their aggro range is huge for some reason. Okay, one of them is set, but I ran out of mana because they just kept like coming after me no matter what.
What are you trying to get? That last even con on the left side?
Yep. That's what I was trying to get. That's okay. Just move in. Alright, we just move in to the left. See what I mean? I got him. I got one champion, but that's fine. Or I got them all. Yes, there's something going on with their aggro. He like pulled them. Yeah, we'll be fine. It's just I don't know. Usually I can fade them off and just grab the guy, and they're like being super social tonight, like from really far away.
Everybody does. Man, who doesn't?
Make it rain.
Hell of it. More incoming.
If you want to bring him back, I got evasive going.
Coming. Means I'm gonna be on I guess the rampage isn't that terrible. next one incoming.
I still got evasive foot.
Elemental weather pattern up on the site.
How do I open that door outside?
Elemental boot mold up. The door should just open. There you go. Guess we tagged him at the same time there.
Should be Zub Zub on the next name.
Is there Earth A back flag, or does Earth B give both back flags?
Earth B gives both back flags. So now I think about it, I don't know if the Earth B flag gives the Earth B back flag. I know it gives Earth A back flag. Never really tested it because I was already flagged to get in there.
Yeah, I was there the first night we did it when there was only 50 people allowed, and it was like instantly gone. Like everybody rushed it, and it was just gone in like 1 second or less. Y'all ninja hailed it, man.
Yeah, Mac was the first one.
What did I do?
When we killed Earth A the first time.
That's a possibility. Excited that we're getting that close. Sorry, I have to baby these two back because they're being dumb. Alright, I got gravel rain. Need a pally to go tag that other one. Bring him in, or no one can bring him in. Since you're
Should be
You got it,
Zub.
or
Zub.
Ready.
No, we'll call it after this. Whatever we have overnight. elemental leather boot pattern to Bardock. Did I never post the greaves?
You did not.
I mean the other boots. Sorry,
I guess
those
you
are up
did
now.
not.
I must have refreshed the page because it disappears from the list if you refresh before you post it. And you have to re-input everything.
Oh, you got silk ones to put up there.
Yep, those are going up now.
It should be Jero for the last guy.
Okay, elemental boot mold, silk boot pattern are up. We will have a paladin pull this one though. Bobum, you want to grab this guy? Since little guy did the last one.
No, I did.
Oh, you did Cornab, that's what I meant.
Meh.
Might want to be on a mount.
Ready?
YOLO.
Oh, we're on the final big boss boy already?
Yep, fight him at the corner here.
Oh,
And then I'll
time
call ins and
flies.
outs. He does that nasty AoE. So hold here till I get the timer. Like 75% slow. Still haven't gotten it. Probably like 10 more seconds. There it is. DPS in. DPS out. DPS in. DPS out. DPS in. DPS out. DPS in. And we should be able to finish him off before that comes up again.
Did that elemental boot mold already roll?
No.
Okay,
The
I saw
boot
it on
mold?
the
Yes.
site. The boot mold rolled?
It went on the site.
Yeah, nobody bid on it.
Oh, I didn't even see it go up. My screen's not refreshing. I'd have bid on
Oh,
it.
refresh the page. No, there's definitely people that bid on it. Okay, in fact, quite a few people bid on it.
Okay, yeah, because I'm about to say on the page it didn't even come up. Got it. Okay.
Sorry, are you talking about the elemental boot mold, or are you talking about the elemental silk boot pattern?
The elemental boot mold.
Oh, okay, yeah, people bid on that. Nobody bid on the silk boot pattern.
I'm going to open that up for alts here in a second. Vambrace mold is up. And then Let me reopen the silk boot pattern. You can bid for alts.
I didn't know Silk pattern was up. I would have bid as in raid.
And go ahead and bid on it. Yeah, we put it up before the big guy. Oh shit, there's a want weapon there too. Well, let me get that up. Hold on. Reinforced Mephit Talon is up.
It looks like a mace, but it's a piercing weapon. And it also has a barred brass resonance on it. It's like a barred weapon.
Any blunt object can be a piercing weapon with enough strength.
It's also got a backstab mod on it too. 12%.
Well, good night. I'll see you tomorrow or Friday.
It's very multi-purpose.
Yeah.
It's like a Swiss Army knife.
I'll be on the next 2 days.
Yeah, I'm starting to think God is not going to be as hard as it used to be because we're so well geared now going into it.
Oh, God will be difficult.
So the Chai, you bid on those boots as in raid, correct?
Yeah, Shaw's here. Yeah.
Okay.
I just missed it the first time around.
Yep, no problem. So those are going to Cha then, and actually, everybody else was out, so those are going to you for one because that was a mistake.
Is that the silk?
Yes.
Who won the play?
1 second. Site's giving me some really weird issues right now. It's actually been acting up all night. Boot mold is going to Loyabard for 13. Vambrace mold is going to Loyabard for 6. And we're just waiting on that Mephit Talon.
Congrats, Lyrebird. 2 good pieces.
And the reinforced Mephit Talon. Oh, wait. Loyabard, Pops Fade, and Zub Zub all give me a random 1,000. Alright, Zub passed. So Loya and Pops Fade. Those need to go to bed. Good night. Good job tonight. We did this in record time for us, doing all 3 of these hits.